welcome to Rose Play Presents episode 105. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today here on Rose Play Presents, we'll be going back to the past, to my beginnings, with Atama's Review Corner. To listen to Bella Love's DLC review for Mass Effect for the Xbox 360 DLC. Here on Rose Play Presents, we do things a little differently, though. Instead of having a normal season of gaming and then 3 special episodes, every episode's a special episode. Going from interviews with content creators, game developers, closed betas, E3, I'm throwing in Tokyo game shows, PlayStation state events, everything and anything in between. Woo! Today, we come back to the not-so-humble beginnings of Atama's Review Corner. I do still miss the setup. So, today's a little different, because it was the second episode of Bella Love's DLC Corner, and again, I think, if I remember correctly, her and me sat down and wrote the script. I wrote it through first. And then she added her stuff, and anything that's story-related was done by me and fixed up by her. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with it and see what we have. Let me just lower this just a little bit. Okay. Let's start.
Hello all you gamers, and welcome to Bella Love's DLC Corner. On today's show, we will be looking
You can still tell that she's reading from a script, but she's doing much better than she did the first time.
We're going to give too much DLC for the first Mass Effect. And in fact, the second and last of the DLC came out almost before the release of the second Mass Effect. But at least both DLCs were around 2 to 3 hours long. So let's head into the first DLC for Mass Effect.
Some weird thing going on
DLC,
with
Shepard is to go to an asteroid
so
that is on a collision course with the colony world, Terra Nova, and stop it from happening. As this is all set up by a new featured race in this DLC, the Batarians.
The Batarians, right.
Just like any
and
other
yeah, I think this DLC came out literally right before Mass Effect 2 did.
Of course. And the best part of this DLC is that for anyone who still hasn't downloaded
she's doing better with
or
the
has recently picked up the game, will
red speech, but she did good on the story part, where you know we had something to do with me and her,
Microsoft points
or advancing the plot of the story that we had, albeit small as it is,
which is great. In my opinion, this is an okay DLC. Well, at least it was. Now, with the drop in price, I can safely recommend this for anyone. As it
with few things there, I think at one point it became very cheap. And now with the Mass Effect remaster coming out on Xbox One and PS4, it's gone.
A remote, top-secret Alliance ship.
That was the only DLC they could not get back was the Batarian
combat
one.
Type
which is sad because it is a big part into the series.
And not really much of a story, at least compared to the other DLC and Mass Effect in general. However, it can still be fun to play. Like the last Star Wars DLC I talked about, I feel as though this one was rushed and forgotten about.
Right, and there was a jump cut there.
If I remember correctly,
because
this was released towards the sequel,
recording these
and
in
was supposed to originally be
snippets,
out earlier.
So it looked more professional, and it wasn't all done in one take, even though this is kind of a shorter
In my opinion,
episode.
This is more of a DLC.
You can kind of tell, but you know what? I miss this style of editing. I really wish that the Connect was back.
Altogether,
because I would love to do reviews like this or something similar to it again.
480 Microsoft points, it can add on to the fun and excitement of the Mass Effect universe. On a scale from 1 to 10 of how good all the DLC is, I would give it about an 8.5, mostly because of the first DLC, then the second especially with the price for both together, and the fun that may be had with one or both. And as Atama would say, for those who want achievements, both are worth it.
I
As
wasn't
both
going to throw
just
the achievements
involve
in there, but
completing
she's
the
like, we got
DLC.
to, because you're doing
So until
achievements.
next time, come back to Atama's Review
I'm like,
Corner,
fine.
Season 3, Episode 5, for Let's Play of Atama's Top 10 Best NES Game, Yo Noid, Part 3. Oh, right. That episode. Oh boy. What a fun episode that will be for next week. You'll see what I mean.
You know, I don't fully remember, but I have a feeling I couldn't get past a stage.
And remember, just because you're a girl doesn't
And
mean
I'm
you
at the
can't
pizza
game.
eating contest.
You can have fun.
I love the outro with that harp. Let's see. Seriously, though, the next Let's Play is... Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, if I can... Seriously, though, the next Let's Play is the hardest part, is Atama was finally at wit's end. Because, you know, that sounds good. Alright. So, that was Atama's Review Corner for Bella Loves DLC Corner. Unfortunately, I think it was the last DLC Corner. Because we had a lot more planned. But Season 3 was going to end when Yo Noid ended with one last review. And it's getting close to that last review. And, unfortunately, after the last review, which left it on a cliffhanger, which I don't know if we're going to do anything about that. Lost internet for a while, like a month or two. And, or maybe I was writing the next review. I might have been writing the next review. Might not have been lost on the internet. But either way, they got rid of the Avatar Connect. It upset me, and it was kind of the end of Atama for a while. But we'll talk more into that when it gets there. For now, we'll leave it. Next time on Rose Play Presents, I have no idea what 106 is going to be. I might try to do the Tokyo Game Show or another State of Play. If there's a controversial Pokemon Direct, which I think there is. There's so much stuff we can do on Rose Play Presents. I could even do rants and whatnot. But for now, at least, we're going to go ahead and leave it here. We'll come back next time with episode 106 and something to surprise you guys. As I still try to figure out... Actually, I think I know what 106 is going to be. It's going to be a talk with you guys. You guys deserve one after a while. I don't know how I'm going to do it, though, with video missing. We'll figure it out. But until then, remember, you can catch all my life... Wrong one again. Remember, keep gaming. Never give up. And reach for the stars with achievements in gaming. It was something around. I can't remember my own original ending catchphrase.